Well, today's High Court decision to quash an AFP search warrant on a News Corp reporter's home has highlighted the continuous battle to protect press freedom. And journalists from one of the world's worst nations for attacks on the press have warned that Australia is on a similarly dangerous path. Sky News reporter Brent O'Halloran filed this report from Serbia's capital.
He's been threatened, his staff attacked, his peers killed. The Serbian government's war on the free press has hit Yugoslav Kosic hard, and the veteran journalist is concerned with what he's seeing in Australia.
Oh, fight it. This is my simple message. Fight it against, The government doesn't have a right, to do such things.
As Australia grapples with the recent government pressure on the press, including federal police raids on a News Corp reporter's home and the headquarters of the national broadcaster, Serbia illustrates where this slide can lead. The European Union and Human Rights Watch have decried the Serbian government's routine smearing of critical outlets as traitors and foreign mercenaries.
It's not easy, when they hang your picture, and they are targeting you as an enemy of the Serbian people.
That's fueled a rise in physical attacks and threats against journalists. 3 journalists have been killed since 1994.
We are getting tens and tens of threats that some of them are extremely serious, and we have to treat it serious.
We have had a very strong government for a long time. Strong governments intimidate journalists, they intimidate the media owners.
The pressure on the press is undermining democracy. Monitoring group OSCE says Serbia's last presidential election was not free and fair due to unbalanced media coverage during the campaign. Parliamentary elections, postponed due to the pandemic, are expected to be held later this year. They're being boycotted by most of the opposition parties, who claim President Vučić is the puppeteer of most media outlets who are simply parroting propaganda.
Next coming elections are not going to be free, are not going to be fair. There is no opposition on the public service, so it's unimaginable.
The Serbian and Australian governments deny putting undue pressure on journalists, while Serbian reporters urge Australians to protect the press. Media attacks down under can embolden authoritarian leaders the world over.
When you allow your governments to run roughshod over you, this is dangerous for us. We look up to you with some trepidation, and we're not very happy with the way you're handling things, and we wish you would put up more of a resistance.
Brent O'Halloran, Sky News in Belgrade.